Hello and welcome back to The Long Dark. I am WookyWook. We are back in that cave, or we're still in that cave, excuse me, right outside the airplane crash, which for those of you who were not here for the last episode, but have played the story mode, I've found the location where Mackenzie, the male character that you play, originally crashes onto Great Bear Island, which as you if you watch the last episode, you'll know I didn't know actually existed in the survival mode of the game. I thought that was purely just for the story. So yeah, we're hanging out in the cave, and then tomorrow what we're going to do is explore and see if maybe there is some terrain or anywhere to find around this area. And if there's not, then we're going to head right back the way we came, and then we're going to cut through past the radio tower and back into Milton. And that's the plan. I did find a nice little thing. We have an insulated flask, which we're going to find out what is inside, if anything. Where is it? Where does it get? There it is. What is in here? Nothing. But we'll put the rosehip tea in there anyway. That's fine. Yeah, we're just boiling up some water so that way we don't have to do it the next day, and making sure that we have a nice warm place to sleep for the night. So we'll just drink a little bit of that. That's fine. Very good. We're going to do one more of those. Take that, one more of those, and then that'll be it for the water for the night. And we'll get ourselves a good night's sleep. Take that. I wonder if, you know what, we got some rose hips. We may as well do some of that. Why'd the music go foreboding all of a sudden? All right, we'll take that, take that. Let's add, well, that adds a decent amount. Let's do one more. It'll relieve the load, and it'll keep our cave nice and warm. And we're gonna go to sleep for, let's make it a solid 10 hours. That should be good. That should be good. We have survived 67 days, 20 hours, and 42 minutes. Amazing. And we've got 2 hours and 12 minutes left of fire.
Drink his own pee,
So that's fantastic. There we go. Let's have some fresh venison for breakfast. Yeah, that's a good breakfast. All right, well, you know, while we have the fire still going, let's explore. It's going to be a little chilly, and that is fine. We'll just come right back to the cave and warm ourselves up.
Is it food or?
Oh! Nice. Distress pistol. 2 flares. Sexy. Love it. Love it. Another flare. Always good. Let's grab these rose hips while we're here. That's probably a good plan. I hear crows. I'm trying to remember, was there a dead animal nearby? Where are the crows? Over there? All right, maybe over here. Let's go have a look. Some more rose hips are good. Excellent. Yeah, a lot of rose hips in this area.
Gotta go.
That's good. Now, let's not get too close. All right, I think it's fair to say that this is the edge of the map, unless there is a rope climbing, or a place to place your rope. This seems to be the edge of the map. Where are we? Where are we? Ah, here we go. Crashed plane. It does look like there's a ton of area down here to explore, and maybe there is. It's just not accessible here. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Can we get up here? No, but it looks like this is the way to... Oh, I see. If we wanted to get up there, we would just go up this thing. Well, let's just quickly see if there's anything on that little, I don't know, platform. That's probably not the right way to put it. Down below. Yeah, I don't want to drop on that. That's going to suck. Okay, that's good to know. So yeah, it looks like this is at least as far as we can go in this direction here, unless I'm missing something. I suppose one of the benefits, if I were to eventually start streaming this instead of recording it in advance, is I could ask my chat. But that's okay.
Someone's stash.
I don't quite have the technological capabilities in order to run a stream very smoothly. So maybe that'll be a thing for the future, but for right now, recording is fine. We got a jerry can, that's good. We'll definitely fill up our lantern. Because if I remember correctly, that is getting kind of empty. And we still got an hour and 47 minutes left in that, plus 80 degrees Celsius. Fantastic. Let's relieve ourselves of some of this weight by refilling. There we go. That works. And we got that. Why don't we prepare some more rose hips and then we can add it to... Hang on a second here. I had a thought. I remember with some of the other flasks, I was having this thing where I was having trouble. Where is it? Is it in here or here? Where is it? We got the rabbit. Oh, we got some meat. Forgot about you. Well, we'll do that real quick. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I've grabbed a couple of flasks before. This is one of the new flasks, I believe, because it has symbols on it. Well, let's just drop you for now. And we'll just start cooking. But one thing I was not figuring out is why I couldn't use the fire to heat up my insulated flask. So I want to figure that out. I can't remember which streamer. Which streamer was it? I can't remember. But he was saying that you place the flask near a fire and it will heat it up. But it has not done that. So let's see if maybe this one's different or maybe the other one glitched. What else do we have here? We're still pretty heavy. And I know a lot of it's going to be the jerry can. Let's just go to here. All right, well, this isn't a whole lot, but we may as well harvest that. We'll eat a little bit of rabbit, sure. What else do we have here? We got the toque. Again, doesn't weigh a whole lot, but everything sort of compounds. We got a knife here. I don't want to drop the knife here. I want to bring it back to Milton, so that way at least I have a spare knife. I do have a spare knife there already. But this is quite an out of the way place. So I don't want to have to come back here later on. Can I place you? So you can't place it on here. That's interesting. All right. Well, the first thing that we need to do, I just noticed that my socks are in pretty rough condition. So we're going to do some repairing. Got to keep those feet dry. Got to take care of your feet. Yeah, we'll do that too. Use up some of that cloth, remove some of the weight in our inventory. That will be good. Yeah, this one we should repair. Thermal underwear. Oh, I think the fire just went out because I wasn't paying attention. What's the temperature in here? It's 3 degrees right now. Oh, we're already at midday. Good Lord. What are we still doing here? All right, we'll take the charcoal. We'll take the flask. Let's see what else we can drop real quick here, and then we're gonna head back towards Milton. What else do we have here that I can get rid of? 38.53, my goodness, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna drop one of these. Don't necessarily need it. You know what, we'll suck it up. We will go as far as we can until it gets annoying. And then go from there. Oh, one thing that we should do, let's make sure that this has a flare in it. At some point, we can test out one-shotting, or headshotting a bear. I've seen a lot of videos. Oh yeah, there's the deer. I've seen a lot of videos. Let's just put that away. Where someone will get a bear to charge, and as the bear is getting close, boom, headshot. Apparently, it's powerful stuff. Oh yeah, that was one thing I wanted to check. I did grab the flask, right? That'd be embarrassing if I didn't. Yeah, it's still cold. So it was sitting by the fire and it did not warm up. I should look that up. Although if one of you know how to get the insulated flask to be warm and stay warm, I would not mind you pointing that out. So either I will look it up or you guys will tell me. Probably you guys will tell me before I remember to look it up. Let's be honest. That's how it's always gone. Excellent. Get some more rose hips. There we go. And climbing. Climbing. Nice little climbing animation. No, I didn't want to damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, back up we go. All right, let's try to get the rose hips this time. Beautiful. And up we go. And hopefully, heading back, maybe we'll see some things that we missed on our way up here. Lots of rose hips, great to have tea. The nice thing about having teas is they do fill up your stomach as well as your thirst. So I usually like to prepare teas when able. All right. Back the way we came. For those of you who have not... Oh, I hear a ptarmigan. Nope, that's not what I wanted. For those of you who have not played the story mode, it does start off a little bit slow. There's a little bit of relationship drama, which was simple, but I actually quite liked it. I found it compelling. Where's the ptarmigan? I can hear you. I don't need newspaper. All right, I grabbed all this. Excellent. But yeah, no, there's some. It looks good. Like they did a really good job making it all intense. I don't want to spoil nothing, but really enjoyable. There's the ptarmigan right there. That was a terrible throw. All right, no problem. No problem. All right, we'll just keep heading this way. Yeah, basically what I'm thinking, the plan is we're gonna loop over to Milton. Apparently there's a cave over there. Thank you to the commenter who pointed that out. Okay, that was not ideal. I'm not gonna jump down. So we want to check that out on our way there. Now the interesting thing is, I thought this whole area was locked off because earlier when I came to Milton, I did explore the path leading up to what I thought was the path leading up to the radio tower, and it was completely blocked off. So either I missed something, or there is a slight change of terrain from story to survival mode. But I couldn't say for sure. That's not a lot of meat on that guy. That's fine. I'm not going to hunt the rabbits right now. I don't need them. They'll just weigh me down. I mentioned several episodes back about how, ADHD, it's like you have a plan and then you go, oh, but what about this over here? Oh, but what about over there? Oh, I wasn't planning on hunting rabbits, but they are here, so I may as well hunt them. It's not like Skyrim. That works in Skyrim because you don't have a hunger bar or a, exhaustion, things like that. You got to kind of have a plan and stick to a plan. Sometimes you do have to adapt. Sometimes opportunity presents itself to you. Like let's say a deer that has all of its meat. Yeah, you got to take advantage of that because that's a lot of meat that they have. All right, we're already kind of coming up to that area. This is fantastic. Beautiful. Climbing down. Now apparently this is the area where there's a cave, so we're going to pay attention to that. Again, I should have written the comment down, and I did not, but I seem to remember somewhere off to the left. So we're going to try to be diligent in that. More rose hips. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. May as well grab some cattails as well. You never know when you're going to need starvation food. My opinion, whatever it's worth, always grab cattails. They don't fill you up very much, but they will prevent starvation. And they have prevented starvation for us a few times in this run as well. Oh, no, I want my rock. Come back, rock. I want my rock back. Very nice. I will grab a couple more. Thank you, thank you. Did I walk past them? Ooh, what's this? Birch bark. Birch bark. Nice. Lots of rose hips in this area. A lot of rose hips in this area. ADHD wins. Never mind. Aim sucked. Aim sucked. Your life is spared. Oh, he's coming back for more. Well, how can I say no to this? Miss. All right, I think that's enough. We've grabbed quite a few good little things. This is fantastic. I did hear a wolf way off in the distance. I do know that there is a wolf in the area. It attacked me one night several episodes ago, and I never did find it. And I'm beginning to wonder if it maybe came this way. We're going to find out together. Okay. Ah, here's a cave. This is the cave that was prophesied. Hey, bear. Hey, bear. Gosh, that did kind of look like a bear in the dark. All right, we got corpse. Here, let's put the gun down so I don't do another negligent discharge. I see that axe. Okay, I'll take it, but I'm gonna end up dropping it, I know. All right, I don't see anything else in here. Let's use this just to make sure. Just to be sure. Is that newspaper? No, it's not newspaper. It's just my eyes playing tricks on me. And there's coal. We'll take the coal. Okay. That wasn't too exciting, but that's okay. You can't win them all. Let's pull out the gun again. Got lots of ammo. That's fantastic. 65. All right. There's lots of things to pick up. I'm just going to put the pistol away because I know I'm going to double click on something and scare the crap out of myself with another negligent discharge. There's the radio tower. Beautiful. We are pretty heavy. What is our weight at? 43 to 35. That's pretty heavy. That's pretty heavy. Alright, so apparently this is one of the radio towers that you can eventually repair. I've never done this before. And I'm trying to remember if I have the equipment here. I'll have to look up again what those are. I remember it was commented to me, so I just have to find that comment. I should write it down. I should keep a journal, is what I should do, and have it on my desk here. My guess is... No, that wouldn't be it. Alright. Surveying the local area will reveal a significant portion of the region. Alright, my guess is when you do repair, you gotta go to this thing. Open the transmitter, that makes sense. Repair metal parts. Oh, okay. 3 replacement fuses. 5 parts. And a battery. Alright, good to know. Good to know. That answered my question. Alright. Let's survey, see what can be... Oh my goodness gracious me. Wow. Doing that from a very high location certainly does reveal a lot more. Well, I'll be. Carry on, carry on. More rose hips, thank you very much. This is actually good because I want to head back to the Milton House anyway. There's some things I want to see. I want to see what kind of things we have, take stock, make some notes. Oh, okay, so you can get there. I was just I didn't see that you could climb up there. Okay. Silly me. That makes sense. Let's have the gun out. again, there is a wolf in the area. I'd rather not get jumped. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, and there's the Milton House. What? Yeah, it's just after midday. This ain't too bad. Ain't too bad at all. Okay. Very nice. Because I would like to see what materials I have as far as repairing the tower. I don't even actually know what repairing the tower does. I can only assume that it does good things. In game. So, let's just double check that I have not searched this.
I could use this.
Nice, revolver cartridge. Huh, little spot that I hadn't searched. Okay, safe to say, Wolfie is not gonna be here. Famous last words. Here's all the meat we should eat, by the way. And drink. Cool. We've got all this meat too. It's still fresh, which is fantastic. Beautiful. Love to see it. Nothing feels better than being prepared. In real life and in game.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, I got tons of stuff in here. My goodness gracious. So we got guts. And let's put you over here for now. Can you put on the wall? No, okay. Lots of food as well. Yeah, we got guts. We got food, flares, sewing kits. We got the heavy hammer. Forgot about that. Right. We've got another cured deer hide. Oh my goodness gracious. Got 1, 2, and 3. Oh, fantastic. And I know I have one at the church as well, and I need 4 for the Travois. Because what I think I need to do is prioritize getting the Travois. Again, any French speakers, I apologize if I'm butchering that word. Yes, I'm Canadian. No, I don't know French. All right, we got lots of water. We got lots of books. We got a pot. We got some food here too. Okay. So let's make a quick note. Where's my notes? Here we go. Yep. All right. Yeah. Mountain Town. Let's go Milton House. 3 deer hide. 2 guts. Let's say moderate amount of food. Tools. Hammer, and we'll go, etc. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, we've checked all this. This is good. Good. Very good. Okay. So here, I want to have my light on because I want to see if I've left any maple saplings in here. I have 2 at the church. I need 2 more. And I'm wondering if I left one at the farmstead. Those are ruined. Don't need those. And I wouldn't have left it upstairs. I know that for sure. Okay. Well, we still have quite a bit of time in the day, so what we're going to do is swing back around towards the church. Because I know that there's some maple saplings that grow up and behind there. And then we'll spend the night at the church.
Too heavy.
Am I too heavy? Oh, gosh, of course I am. All right, well, let's drop you. Drop you. What else should I drop? Yeah, we can drop that, drop that. Sure. I'll drop most of those. Half of those. I think a lot of it's food. Yeah, so we're not going to worry about all of that. We're going to need the food and stuff. Let's head towards the area behind the church. And see what we can see. Well, that was a good little trek. That was a good little trek. I'm very happy with all of that roundabout. So now we got a little bit of looking around, seeing what we can find. We are getting tired. Okay. Well, this was the area I got attacked by the wolf on, so let's just have this out. I see some deer over there. I could do some hunting as well, stock up. Don't know if that's something I need to do right now. Have I explored down here? This is one of the problems of having multiple runs going at the same time. Is you're not sure what you've explored in the current one. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no, did we crash? No! Damn it. All right, well, that sucks. Okay, well, that is going to do it for this recording. I will get ourselves sorted out, and we will continue in the next episode. We'll probably have to be back at the Milton House, because that's where the save happened, and we will go from there. Thank you so much. Apologies for the inconvenience. You guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.